Ronald from Jersey, first time caller. What's up, Ronald?
Yes, sir. So it's Roland, by the way.
Oh, Roland. What up, Roland? Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine. So my question is, in relates to Kamala Harris running for VP. Do you think that she will running for president? I'm sorry. Do you think that she's going to, the 48? My whole thing is reparations. There's a lot of things that we as Black people get duped into, like every Democratic presidential election year. First we was with Biden, then we switched to Harris. And my whole thing is that you really think that she's going to make a change for our people, not including Chinese and everyone else, just us as a people, us getting back.
I think she's already made a change for our people. Historic amount of money to HBCUs. I think that's something to be celebrated. Historic low Black unemployment rate. You had the child income tax credit that took 50% of Black children out of poverty. Then it was blocked. One thing that I really loved is the first ever Black Maternal Health Week at the White House. I think that's huge. Also, the backing of Black-owned businesses in fiscal year 2023, it doubled from 2020. So, and then finally, after decades, the settlement to Black farmers, which is huge. Now, there's much more to be done. Let me just really, really be clear about that. But we have to know what has been done to know what to ask more for. So to say nothing has been done, that's just not true. But if you want reparations, that means we have to show up and show out in historic numbers to make sure we have control over the House and the Senate. You can't do a reparations executive order. That's not going to happen. Black women are being sued, called the Fearless Fund, for having a private donation organization that helps Black women. So if you want that, she already says she supports that if a reparations bill came on her desk, she would support it. So that's what I would say. And we have to ask for more, but we have to know what's been done. So to say we haven't gotten anything is just not true. But we have to know what more to ask for. So for me, Roland, and again, this all depends on Congress. It's crucial on Congress. I would want an increase to the minimum wage, because that would impact Mississippi, which goes by the federal minimum wage. That would impact many areas in the South. I would want to see that George Floyd Policing Act passed. Again, that would have to go through Congress. I would love to see what she's going to do next during reconciliation, where all you need is a simple majority for things to pass through the United States Senate. And I love her housing plan. I love her investment in Black small businesses. So it's there, but she will need Congress to do it. That's what I would say, Roland. Go ahead.
No, I'm just listening. That's all. I'm not in politics as much as you are, and other people. But I've been self-employed for over 20 years, and nice. I'm just looking for change.
Yeah. So, well, what change do you want to see, Roland? Because I laid out some things that have happened, and the change is a long game. I'm old school. I just feel like in positioning for the United States as amongst the world leaders, there's no women leaders. Like, I think that the United States, and this is just, and I understand she has great things in place, but just wait. What do you mean there's no woman leaders? We literally just have a woman who's president of Mexico. Well, I don't understand. What are you trying to? And Vice President Kamala Harris is a woman leader. She's vice president. What do you mean? I'm trying to understand.
Well, I mean, it's amongst like United Nations, like those in United Nations and other foreign entities. There's no women.
That's
leaders.
Not true, brother.
What women president? What women president are there? Where?
I just said Mexico. We've had a woman who was prime minister of England. I mean, not currently now, but what?
Angela Merkel was the prime minister of Germany. You had Honduras, you have Barbados, you have Peru, you have Tanzania, you have many places that have.
Liberia. Roland, brother, what are you trying to? What are you trying to? You would rather have well, what are you trying to say, brother? I'm trying to understand. I'm getting
Well,
a
I'm
ball
just
of
saying, I don't
confusion.
want to look weak as amongst. And it's a lot going on in the world, and I
Roland,
don't want to
brother,
look.
Roland, brother, Roland. Respectfully, right now you sound weak. You sound weak and you sound uninformed. So first you thought that Kamala Harris has done nothing for black communities. That's wrong. Now you think there are no women leaders who lead countries that are part of the United Nations. That's wrong. So right now you sound weak-minded. And I don't want you to fall victim to misinformation and disinformation. And the way we look weak is have a man who tried to overthrow democracy, has 34 felony counts, who is buddy-buddy with Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un, who believes Vladimir Putin over his own CIA intelligence, who is a whiny bitch every step of the way with his campaign, who's facing jail time. That's really, really weak. So I don't know where you're going, Roland, but you sound weak-minded because you've been wrong too much in this 5-minute call. So you could be better, Roland. You're self-employed. You could be better than that. Donald Trump is not strength. He is not strength. But
Chaos.
final comments, I'm a nice guy. Is he there? Or did that wear him out a little bit too much? I think that wore him out.
Hope it prompted him to go do a simple Google search and find all the countries that have women as head of state. There's a list of them from even the Democratic Republic of Congo. It's just I was wondering where this was going, and I heard the sexism come in there. Just say you don't like women and you don't want to support a woman.
But you know what? Maybe he learned. Maybe he truly didn't know. So, maybe he learned. And maybe other people think there are no women leaders. Maybe other people think, when we literally have a vice president who is a woman. Okay.
I would give him that grace if he didn't use the word strength. So using the word strength means that you don't think a woman is strong enough to lead a country. And then you try to give an example of that by saying, look, at the UN, there are no women in leadership. And that's because they're not strong. It's a sexist argument. It's a patriarchal BS. And I'm not here for it.